Hello everybody, John Fulford here. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Today I want to talk about direct licensing. That means getting your performance royalties, not from ASCAP, not from BMI, not from SESAC, but directly from the network. Direct licensing has been in the news a lot lately because it was thought that Discovery was going to switch to a direct licensing model after they acquired Scripps Networks, which has been on a direct license model for years and years. So what is direct licensing? Let me break it down what it is. In the United States, there's three main performing rights organizations: ASCAP, BMI, and SESAC. Short story short, networks pay the performing rights organizations, the performing rights organizations pay the publishers and the composers. But I could go to a network directly and directly license my performing rights. So the network, instead of paying ASCAP, BMI, and SESAC for my music, they pay me directly and bypass the performing rights organizations. Okay? So say there's a new network that starts. They need music, and they call me, and they offer me a deal to provide music to the network. I could say, great. And then they say, well, how about we triple what we're going to pay you, but that includes any money you'd be receiving from ASCAP, BMI, and SESAC. So I'm just going to give a quick example. So let's say I do music and they want to give me $1,000 for a placement. Just say they want to use one song. They want to give me $1,000. And it's estimated that I'll make another $1,000 over the next 10 years through ASCAP royalties for a grand total of $2,000. That will be split among all the writers. So they say, we'll either give you $1,000 now and you get your ASCAP money, or we'll give you $1,800 now, $1,000 up front and then another $800 up front, but you're not getting any money from ASCAP anymore. And you're not getting any money for this placement in the United States. You still might get international, but all you're getting from domestic royalties is $800 plus the $1,000 up front, the sync fee. So will I take that deal? Maybe, right? It's something to think about. Would you rather have the $800 now or $1,000 over a period of many years? And there's certain pros and cons to this. Pros, haha, get it? No pun intended. It's something to think about. Up until very, very recently, direct licensing was seen as very bad for everybody. But now, since there's more streaming networks and websites that have been licensing music directly and paying fair rates, it's starting to become more of a conversation about direct licensing. It's starting to be more of a discussion about it, especially now, again, because there's more websites and non-broadcast networks like streaming services looking to direct license their music, because it might be cheaper for them to pay that up front than to hire the attorneys and hire everyone to do the infrastructure to pay the PROs. Because see, these are new companies. So they have to hire the infrastructure and do all that wheeling and dealing with the PROs to pay the performance royalties. They might want to pay people direct and skip all that work so they could focus on doing other things like producing content. So it's just something to think about. Direct licensing, it's here. Will it grow in the future? I don't know. I have my ideas, but it's something to think about, something to be cognizant about, something to ask your publishers about, something to ask the PROs about, and something to ask the broadcasters about. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching. Here's some more videos you might like. Don't forget to subscribe and email me musiclicensingpodcast@gmail.com to join the John Fulford YouTube community. See you next time.